On your mark, get ready, start.
Broadcasting from California and Delaware, this is the Hard Rocking Trivia Show. And here are your hosts, Mark and Danny.
Welcome to the Hard Rocking Trivia Show, everybody. We are up at episode 290,
I think.
480, 602.
Whatever.
And we have a very special guest this time. A few episodes ago, we had a comment from my daughter saying how old guys aren't giving these new bands chances. And we said, what are you talking about? No way. So we thought we'd have her on, let her ask some questions, because we were also getting feedback around how people don't seem to like some of our show reviews, and that the questions are the most popular. So we are having an all-question episode this time, with maybe a little surprise at the end. But
all right.
Anyway.
Oh, and somebody's contacting Annie there. What is that all about?
Oh, yeah. She's probably working.
That's her fan base.
My Google password needs updated on my computer. Haven't put it in a while. But
Oops.
yeah, it's this man. Sure.
Okay. All right.
So we have Annie on with us to ask a bunch of questions of us. And as you may or may not know, Annie is a ginormous Beatles fan. So I'm not asking her any Beatles questions because I think she's going to know just about all the ones I can. But
before we do that, Danny, we have to play the rapid fire music intro.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So we're going to start out with some rapid fire questions, and we have a bunch this time. So buckle up, write these answers down, and if you can get all of them right, you win the mega prize of the week, which is Eternal Glory.
Ooh.
I think it's Eternal Glory this time. Is it Eternal Glory?
I don't know. How
Or
about
maybe just limited glory, like maybe for the next year you get glory.
How about world peace? Come on, Dan.
Nah,
shoot for the stars.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right, so we're going to let Annie ask us some questions. She thinks she's so smart, has all the answers. So I guess hopefully she does have the answers to the one she's asking.
So Danny and I are going to try to answer these. We're going to raise our hand, even though you guys can't see us. We're going to see who can answer it first and see if she can stump both of us. If she can, then we'll pay for her girls' colleges.
Wow. Let's get that in writing.
Yeah. You may want to back off on that. Charlotte's going somewhere pretty highfalutin, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I won't be alive, but you'll be doing it.
Great.
I know you said you were going to save or, keep the Beatles questions away from me, but I have one for you, and it is a little bit of a softball, in my opinion. What was the name of George Harrison's second wife?
Was it Patty?
That was his first wife.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, Danny, it's yours.
Real embarrassing.
Oh man, that is embarrassing. I was going to say Patty also, but I don't know. His second wife. Is that Eric? Is that Eric's ex-wife?
Yeah, Eric Clapton's wife as well. Yeah, Patty Boyd.
Okay.
His second wife's name is the same name as my sister, Olivia.
Oh.
Is it Olivia?
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
You don't get points.
No point.
Oh.
No, 0 points. He said.
I'm kidding.
No points for him. I got to keep track of y'all.
The old guys are sucking already. All right, so Danny, now it's your time to ask your question to Annie. And if she can't answer it, I'll answer it.
I will ask you a question. You may know, probably won't know this. But so Iron Maiden toured on a 747 for their Souls tour, which was not too long ago. So they purchased the airplane, or the airline that they rented it from purchased it from Air France. It was a 747. They toured the world in this. They called it Ed Force One. What happened to that airplane when they were done with it? When Iron Maiden was done with it?
I don't know, but I'm going to guess, did it catch on fire?
No.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, it would have been. Book of Souls. That was the Book of Souls tour.
Okay, so since she missed it, I get a crack at it.
Yeah.
I think the Air Force of Ecuador now owns it.
That would be very close, but not even close at all.
Really? Oh.
It was scrapped and made into keychains that you could purchase on the Iron Maiden website.
How much did those go for?
I don't. They were 66.66 pounds.
All right.
You know, they're all big into the number of the beast, all that. So that's how much they were. So
Talk about a cash grab. Jeez.
Well, how many bands can scrap their own 747 to make keychains?
Come on.
One.
Now I got a bone to pick with Iron Maiden. You guys ever heard of maybe recycling, perhaps, maybe? I don't know.
They did. They did recycle into keychains.
So they're fans.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I wish I had known. I might have bought one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a piece of a 747 on your keychain? No, you do not.
Do you want one?
Well, probably.
I guess maybe people did. I don't know. Okay.
I was thinking,
That's a lot of keychains, though.
a good mix of hard rock and airplane knowledge.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now here's a good question. All right, Annie, here we go. What band features the brothers of classic Quiet Riot members Rudy Sarzo and Carlos Cavasso? I'm going to give you 4 choices, okay? 1, hurricane. 2, tsunami. 3, earthquake. 4, rainstorm.
I'm going to go with hurricane.
Correct.
Yes. Wow, look at that.
She's on the board. Woo!
That was the only one I knew was a band.
I think Tsunami was a band too, but yeah, Hurricane, that was kind of obvious. I had to think of things on the fly. I knew Danny would get that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah. All right, so
As a bonus question, who was the lead singer of Hurricane? No.
I know that. Kelly Hansen.
Who is now in Annie?
He was
Foreigner.
in Foreigner. Now he's retired. He got replaced. All right, so Annie goes back to you to try to stump the sexy grandpas.
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Wait,
Oh,
wasn't that?
It was just reported that Eddie Van Halen's original Frankenstrat was up for auction. Who is the owner of that guitar?
Oh, do you know, Danny?
I think it's Wolfgang.
Yep. He went on his Instagram and debunked that and said, this guitar is not up for auction. It is at my house. I thought that
Absolutely. There's a video of him playing a riff from his new album on it.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was a trick question. I was thinking it was Wolfgang too, so I just she's trying to fool us, make us
Don't
look.
be trying to get in on the points on the back end.
She tried to make me
No
look.
way.
I didn't want him to look stupid, and now I look stupid for not answering it. The obvious answer. Okay.
That was a trick question.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Over to you, Dan.
Okay. I'll give another one up more Annie's alley. How many number 1 albums does Fall Out Boy have in the U.S.? Number 1 album.
I want to say 1.
You want to?
Yeah.
Is she going to?
Just the 1.
1.
Is she incorrect?
Mark?
I'm going to say 3.
You're both wrong.
Oh, man.
If you added those together, you would be right. They have 4 number 1 albums.
You're going to get
Fall Out Boy.
Annie's going to get kicked out of the Fall Out Boy fan club now. Jeez. 1. I was closer than that.
I think I got kicked out when I took my lip ring out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go over to me. Okay. You ever heard of the band Winger?
Yes.
I know you have, Danny. Okay. I just saw the last performance of Winger at the parking lot of the Roxy and the Whiskey. So there's a guy in this band. guy in Winger. His name is John Roth. He's a guitar player. He just joined a legendary band last week. Here are your choices. A, Starship. B, The Beatles. C, Foreigner. Or D, Styx. Which of those bands did John Roth just join? Once again, correct.
Wow.
She is winning
Wow.
2-2.
So,
Did you even know that if I wouldn't have said those 4 bands? No.
it would have been one I would have thought to guess, at least.
Okay. Oh, and for a bonus question, your mom saw John Roth in concert. What band was he playing with?
Oh, man.
Opening for Rick Springfield at the Delaware State Fair.
No, I have no
We
idea.
built this We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. Who is it?
Nope.
Starship.
Starship.
All right.
It's the younger generation.
Guys,
Not with
major,
Starship.
major player.
Number 1 hit. Terrible song, but number 1 hit nonetheless.
Voted worst song ever.
It's pretty bad, but
Yeah.
it still made a boatload of money. So what's that say for the taste of American? I don't know. Goes back to Annie.
All right, Annie.
All right. I know how much you guys love the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Just talking about him.
We don't.
Well, last week on Dancing with the Stars, 2 of the inductees of this year's class for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame performed. You know which 2 inductees that was.
My wife watches that crappy show. And I saw part of that show, but I refused to. I don't know who the hell. So somebody from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame performed on Dancing with the Stars. Danny, do you have any clue? Two of them?
From this year's class.
2 of
Somebody
them.
from the.
Yep,
this year's
both of them
class.
from this year's class.
Oh, God. I'm going to guess Salt and Pepper. Is that one of them?
Nope.
Okay, Dan, over to you.
Oh, jeez. I don't even know who's getting inducted this year anymore. I'd block that crap.
How about, you guess. I'll guess the next one.
Foreigner.
No, they were last year. Outcast.
No, they did do an Outcast song, though, for one.
Damn it. Call Miss Jackson.
We obviously
I
don't.
am for real. I knew 2 Outcast songs. Yeah. The White Stripes.
No, they did do Robert Irwin Dance to a White Stripes song.
Oh. How about Chubby Checker? Then I don't.
Is he still alive?
He just performed with he got in just this year, and he just performed with Night Ranger of all bands like last week.
Jeez.
And a little late, huh? His last hit was probably in '63. He's still alive. You stumped us. So who was it?
Kool and the Gang and Chicago.
Damn.
I actually would have liked to see both of those,
They
but
Yeah.
I'm not watching Dancing with the Stars for that.
I never saw Kool and the Gang, but I did see Chicago live, and they're great. And I do like Kool and the Gang too. So
Yeah.
once
Well,
again,
I saw Kool and the Gang, and guess who I saw them opening for?
I know the answer.
Were you there?
No. But you mentioned somebody in the band earlier. You mentioned them. Kool and the Gang opened for a huge rock band, and and you just named a person in that band.
The mighty Van Halen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, Kool and the Gang opened for Van Halen. Which you would think, what?
So,
But it was fantastic. It was so great.
All right.
Awesome.
And since you mentioned the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right before we got onto this, I was watching the Paul Rogers just went in with Bad Company, and he couldn't make it there because he's really old, and I don't know how much time he's got left, and he didn't think he could handle the trip for his health and everything. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame let him do a video, and they gave him 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The guy's been waiting to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for about 30 years, and they gave him 2 minutes.
oh, poor dude. That sucks.
This guy was in Free. He was in Bad Company. He was in Queen for a little while. And you give him 2 minutes?
Unbelievable singer. He's one of the 2 guys they say is the best rock singers of all time. Amazing career. great human. You can watch his, if you go to YouTube, he recorded a 4 minute and 21 second, but they probably only broadcast 2 minutes of it. I mean,
You
what's
couldn't spare 4 minutes? That's crazy.
the level of disrespect? I mean, some of these old guys are dying before their bands get in, and here's a guy who wants to be there, and you give him.
Let's put Salt and Pepper in.
Yeah,
There's their
Chevy
rock and
Metal
roll.
in this year.
Who?
Yeah, boy. Oh, they already went in. Public Enemy.
Yeah, boy.
I can't believe the White
The only
Stripes went
reason
in.
I know
One
Yeah.
song. One song.
one song.
I don't even know if I know that.
But that song is played at every single
You know
street.
the song. Dun 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 dun.
I know a
dun.
couple White Stripes songs.
Seven Army Men. One guy's got talent. The other one couldn't drum. I don't
She
know.
was a girl.
Anyway, I lost complete. Oh, so Annie asked that question, who stumped us again. So it goes over to Dan.
Man, we are hurt.
Yeah, we suck.
Okay. So there were 3 huge charity songs released in the 80s. They are We Are the World, Don't They Know It's Christmas, and Stars by Hairnation, which was the heavy metal version. Put those songs in order of their release.
Good luck, Annie.
You don't have to tell me the year, just which went first, second, and third.
Okay, I'm gonna say We Are the World was last, and Stars was second, and I forget the name of the second one, but I'll go with that one.
Do they know it's Christmas
Oh,
time?
yeah,
and
that's why I
metal?
thought about it, because it's not Christmas time.
Right.
Okay, so you think that one was last? Okay, that's your answer. All right, here's my answer.
No, she said that was first.
Yeah,
That's first?
Christmas, Stars, World.
Okay.
That is not the right order.
Okay.
All right. First one that came out was Do They Know It's Christmas, which was the British version. It was Bob Geldof, and he got all the British stars together. And what the American side noticed that this is a song for Africa, and the Americans realized there's like one black person there for the British version. So they did their own version, which was version 2, which was We Are the World, which was a more African-American artist along with some white artists. And why Bob Dylan was there trying to sing, I have no idea, because he can't sing. Third one was Stars, with the heavy metal one. Am I right?
Yep, that is correct.
There's all
And We Are the World was written by
Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones.
yeah, and then
And Prince
the
was
dance song scene.
and Prince was supposed to be there, but he didn't show up because
Yeah.
him and Michael Jackson had a little beef. And there was a Canadian one too, and there was a Swedish one too. The Swedish one's awful. You can see that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just terrible.
Well, Stars isn't really that good either. It's got some great guitar solos, but
The song is average. Yeah, some of the singing is Dave Menikeny's great singing, and some of the people are great singing. The song's not good. The guitar solos are fantastic. But yeah.
all right. So there you go, Mark. You got that.
Woo! No, there's no way we're.
Close.
I hope you people out there are keeping track. We're not keeping track of who gets what, so we're not even going to bother with that. All right, so
I think I have 4 points now or something like that.
okay, Annie,
6.
I'm not going to give you. This is a non-multiple choice question. Okay, what was the first hit single for Paul McCartney after the Beatles? What song?
Was it Band on the Run?
Incorrect. Dan?
The first hit single, does that mean it was a number 1?
No, just a hit that was played. It's a big song. You're gonna know the song when I tell you, unless you get it right.
I'm going to say Jet.
Jet, incorrect. His first hit single was Another Day.
Oh, jeez.
But it's funny because Maybe I'm Amazed was on his first solo album, but it was never released as a single. That became a hit on the live album. So Another Day.
Okay.
So I stumped you with Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Yay me.
That song too.
It's great.
Yeah, but I've seen him live.
Okay, fine. Yes, Dan, you're better than both of us. You've seen Paul McCartney.
I win so hard. Okay, Annie, your turn again.
Okay. I'm going to go with another Beatles question as well. The first and last pictures of the Beatles, the 4 together were taken exactly how many years apart?
Wow. First band picture. Oh, Dan's going to answer first.
I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to say 9.
Nope.
There must be only 7?
Yep.
It must have been when they were playing at Hamburg, right? Is that the first time we ever saw pictures of the band again? No, there's pictures before that.
It's in Liverpool.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, at that club in Liverpool, and then they went to Hamburg. Is that the way it went?
Yep.
Damn it.
7, all that in 7 years.
All that. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sad.
7 years.
And they still are great.
Yep.
All right, Dan, you stink at this bit. For someone who supposedly likes Paul McCartney, you just blew up. You missed 2 questions in a row. Yes.
I have a little itch on my lip.
I could tell.
Okay, who is the only artist to hold all 10 spots in the Billboard 100 singles chart at the same time?
Go ahead.
Only one artist that has ever done it.
1 through 10. Is this U.S. charts or British charts?
U.S. charts.
Okay, so all 10 were the same artist. Okay.
All 10 were by the same artist at the same
I
time.
have a guess, but I'm going to let Annie guess first.
I'm going to guess Taylor Swift.
You are correct. Only person to ever have done it, and she has done it 3 times.
That must be because the way they do it now, they use streaming as part of the charts, and so all the Taylor Swift.
Well, they have to, but still.
That's pretty. You got to.
She puts out an album, and every song goes top 10.
That's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she's done it 3 times, which is crazy.
Do you have those 3 albums?
I do not.
Okay, I'm going to look that up. I'm sure Life of a Showgirl is one, but I'm not exactly sure what the other 2 are.
I couldn't name one Taylor Swift album. Maybe she has a debut with just Taylor Swift, but I don't know.
She does. Yeah.
Okay, I know one.
89.
89. Okay. Well, Van Halen was 1984.
Taylor Swift. I was thinking the Bee Gees. I was thinking the Beatles. Taylor Swift. Come on.
You didn't think of Taylor Swift?
I didn't.
I was thinking it was a trick question because I know it's Taylor Swift, but it couldn't be Taylor Swift. But it was.
I wouldn't ask a Taylor Swift song.
Right.
I wouldn't if you weren't here.
That's fair.
All right.
That would get Mark, though.
Is it my turn?
All right, Marky, your turn.
Okay. I don't know if I can ask that to Annie. She's not. Well, I'll ask it anyway. The people out there are playing along with us. Okay, besides George Lynch, you know who George Lynch is, by any chance?
No.
Okay. Who has played lead guitar on a Dokken studio album? Davis Clan, this goes out to both of you. Because I don't know if Danny's going to get this.
I'm going to say Reb Beach.
1.
That's all you asked for. Who has played?
You gave me 3. Tres.
Oh. All right, so...
Think of who's been in a solo album and think who's in his band now. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Rod, no.
They both have the same. The next 2 guys have the same first name, and it's also named my brother.
John 5.
Got the John part right.
Well, because I knew your brother back in the day.
All right, the current guitar player's name is John Levin. The other John is he's more famous for being a member of another band who plays on another continent. It's also the name of a continent. There's only 7 continents. Correct.
John Norum.
John Norum, correct. Annie, didn't get that one, huh?
No, I didn't have anything on that one. Sorry.
No, I couldn't ask like 40 names and guess 3 of them. That one didn't work out. But I have an awesome question coming up, so people out there, stay tuned for it. So it goes back to Annie.
Okay.
All right, this is my last question I have. A member of which band from the 2000s is now writing the music for Disney's Spider-Man TV show?
2000s bands were for Spider-Man? I didn't know there was a Spider-Man TV show, so I don't watch Disney.
You want the band or the guy?
The band.
I know.
I'm going to guess.
All right.
Bowling for Soup.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, Dan.
Good job.
Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy.
Yep. I'm so proud of him. I first heard
I do have an in because I would go over to their house and the girls would be watching Spider-Man. Spidey. Oh, man. Good song.
I just came up with a question in my head right now. All right. Fall Out Boy has, you know how the Super Bowl sucks here? Fall Out Boy has played the Canadian Super Bowl as a live performer. What is the name of the CFL Super Bowl called?
Wow, I didn't even know they had one.
They do. And they played it live. Danny.
Oh, shoot. It's the Governor's Cup or something.
You're really close. Cup is in it.
The Athletic Cup.
No. It's called the Grey Cup.
Grey Cup.
I saw it was like 2 or 3 years ago. You could probably find it on YouTube where they played live. And they actually played live. They didn't fake it at the Grey Cup.
They do. They're awesome.
Well, awesome is relative.
No, I took Annie to a couple Fall Out Boy shows, and they were really good.
Okay.
Really good.
You're a good father. A much better father than I am.
That is true.
He complained plenty about their opening acts when he took me to see Fall Out Boy. I think Metro Stations is still owes you money.
If I ever see Metro Station, I will punch that guy in the face.
You know, he's Miley Cyrus's brother.
Yeah, well, he's terrible.
He is. That was rough. I'm sorry about that.
All right.
Well, it made up for it with Fall Out Boy afterwards. They were great.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, it's my turn Okay. We were talking about Iron Maiden earlier before. I have another question about them. Who was initially approached by Steve Harris to replace Dennis Stratton in Iron Maiden?
You got to give her 4 choices there, Dan.
Yeah, please.
Jeez, okay.
Let's see how good he is off the top of his head.
Yeah. Okay. John 5, John Norum, Phil Collin, or Tommy Bolin.
I'm going to go with John 5.
Nope, that is incorrect.
I'm going to go with Phil Collin.
That is correct.
Yeah,
from Def Leppard.
I was watching his face because you could tell when he was thinking about it. I was like, Well, Tommy Bolin was dead. John 5 is too young, so it was either one of the two guys. So, all right, I think I have a good one for you. Have you ever seen the movie Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? That came out in 1978. Awful. I saw it in the movie theater. Okay, which one of these artists was not in the movie? The Bee Gees, Alice Cooper, Rod Stewart, or Aerosmith?
I'm going to say Alice Cooper.
Ooh, incorrect. Danny?
I'm going to say Rod Stewart.
Correct. In the movie, Alice Cooper sings the song Because.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
Yeah, show it to your kids. The music's good. The acting is...
Don't do that.
This
is my granddaughter.
The music is good because they're good songs. Some of the performances are good. The acting is horrible. There's no story. My favorite part was Aerosmith doing Come Together. And they get killed in the movie. But there are some decent parts to it, but okay, the movie's terrible.
You can't get them off of K-pop Demon Hunters, right?
Oh, okay. They'll grow out of it. Maybe.
Though I did come over one day last week and they're watching The Sound of Music.
Great movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes me want to go to Austria. Yeah. Which is where my wife wants me to take her. I promised her 20 years ago when she graduated I'd take her. It's going to happen because I'm retiring in 26, so I'm going to take her eventually before we die. We're going to Austria. And then we're going to
meet you there.
We're going to... The hills are alive with the sound of music. Danny's a singer. I'm not. All right. Annie's already finished. Annie's finished with her question, so it goes back to Dan.
All right. Here we go. I think I have 2 more. Let's see. I have 3 more. Okay. How many drummers have recorded studio albums with Judas Priest?
6.
That is correct. Wow. Nice. 6.
Wow.
I'm not going to list them all because there's too many, but
yeah,
they've gone through. They are the inspiration for Spinal Tap's drummers dying.
My guess was going to be 5, so I would have missed it. So, wow.
We just watched Spinal Tap for the first time a few weeks ago. Austin, my husband, said that's got to be inspired by some real band where the drummers keep dying. And I'm really glad to know that it was. Man, that movie's hilarious.
It's so many drummers died. I mean, talking Led Zeppelin, Judas Priest, just the number of drummers that bands go through. That's just making fun of that whole thing.
And then getting lost.
Getting lost in backstage.
Yeah, I think every band's got that. And the getting stuck in the pods, that was Angel.
Yep.
Oh man, that was hilarious. Then finally lets them off, the song's over, they're shutting them back in. Oh, get back in your pod.
Yeah. I love that movie. I haven't seen the sequel yet. Has anybody seen the sequel? I haven't either.
Yeah.
I guess
Dana and I went to the theaters and saw it. Definitely just wait till it comes out.
Okay. All right. Goes back
to the original movie is a complete classic. So
yeah. Also,
the fact that you hadn't seen it until just now is a failure on my part as a parent.
It is a good movie. All right, here we go. It goes back to me. How many top 10 U.S. singles does Ringo Starr have as a solo artist? So we'll let Annie answer first, and then Danny. Top 10 solo hit singles does Ringo Starr have as a solo artist?
4.
All right, she says 4. What do you think, Dan?
Actually, I was going to say 4 as well. So I'll say 5.
Danny's closer. 7.
What?
I'll name them.
Man, he's the worst one.
It Don't Come Easy, which was number 4. Back Off Boogaloo, which what the heck does that mean? That was number 9. He had 2 number 1s, Photograph and You're 16, You're Beautiful, and You're Mine, which is really creepy.
Very.
Oh My was a hit, number 5. Only You was number 6, and the No No song was number 5. I don't smoke it no more. I'm tired of waking up on the floor. Yeah. Photograph was a great song, but It Don't Come Easy was good. The rest of them? What the heck?
Yeah, and that one was a cover tune.
Yeah, Only You? Yeah.
Yeah. But,
so, yeah, I was surprised that because I only remembered 3. But yeah, 7 top 10 singles.
I know all those songs. I just can't believe they're top 10s.
Wow. Did people really miss
Back Off Boogaloo? That's a terrible song.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. Goes back to you, Dan.
All right, I got 2 more here. What do these bands have in common? Besides, Annie probably doesn't know any of them. Well, no, you do. Chris, Foreigner, King Cobra, and Wild Horses.
I'm trying to think what they have in common.
They've all had drummers die.
No.
All right, Montreux.
I don't know if you could name the drummer of Foreigner.
I couldn't name the drummer of Foreigner now. You said I couldn't because he died. All right, so you said Montrose, King Cobra, Foreigner, and who else?
Wild Horses.
Wild Horses. Oh my God. I'm going to say James Kotak played in all of them.
No, not far off, but that is incorrect.
Okay.
The answer is singer Johnny Edwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah. Great singer, though. Man, listen to the stuff with King Cobra. Whew, great.
Okay.
Anyway, so
all right.
I think we have gotten 0 points, or maybe only 3 points.
All right. So it's me the rest of the way because I was.
No, I got one more.
Okay, back to me. All right, here we go. Okay, I have to. All right, who sings lead vocals on the 49-second Stick song called Bourgeois Pig? The guy's an actor. He's not in the band. He sings lead vocals on his Stick song. God, I'm gonna give you 4 actors. Is it Brad Pitt, Billy Bob Thornton? Oh, what's the guy who played Spider-Man? I'm saying Robert De Niro or
Toby
Maguire. Toby Maguire. Okay, which one of those 4?
Billy Bob Thornton.
You'd be correct.
Nice. That's something to do.
Bourgeois pig, you gone too far. He's in that show called Landman now, which is awesome.
His last one about he was a lawyer.
That was a great show too.
Oh man, I forgot the name of the show. It was fantastic.
Yeah, he's good in everything. But Landman, all those Taylor Sheridan shows, I watch every one of them. Yellowstone, Landman, Mayor of
Mayor of Easttown.
That one, Tulsa King.
Apparently, the people that did Mayor of Easttown have done a new one called.
Crap, that's a terrible name for a show.
Yeah, it's a really bad name of the show. No, Task. Like Task Force.
Okay.
I've seen. Apparently, it's unbelievable.
All right. Danny's recommending Task. Okay, if it sucks, send all your hate mail to Dan.
Yep. I will actually enjoy getting mail in my mailbox instead of my father-in-law. He gets way more mail than either me or my wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Dana changed his home address to us. His mailing address.
Mm-hmm.
We get 2 or 3 things for him a day, and I get one every 3 days.
Yeah, my parents passed away in 2021 and 2023. I still get mail. That's crazy. I'll write them. No longer with us.
He did.
And I still get stuff. Anyway. It's your turn,
All right,
Dan.
last question for me. Who has played guitar for Deep Purple on official studio releases? And there are 4 of them.
All right, we'll let Annie get one of them. Nope.
The big one.
Steve Lukather.
No. For Deep Purple.
All right.
He also played in Rainbow.
It rhymes with Ditchy Catmore. No clue?
Not enough for me.
No, that's Richie Blackmore.
Richie Blackmore.
That was kind of his.
All right.
His band.
One would be Steve Howe. Right?
That is
no, Steve Morris. Steve Morris.
Who said Steve Howe? He's in Yes.
I know. I screwed
Not
up.
me.
And the new guy, I don't even know his damn name. Tommy Bolin.
Tommy Bolin.
And the new guy, I don't know his name. So we tanked on that one.
Simon McBride.
We're idiots. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Richie Blackmore started that band, and then he went off into Rainbow, and now he's doing Blackmore's Night, which is kind of a folky kind of acoustic thing he does with Candace Knight. I've only heard a couple songs and thought, I don't need to hear that again.
It's Renaissance music, if you can believe that. He went from a heavy metal band to Renaissance music. And they've been doing it. It's called Blackmore's Night. It's been around forever. So if you're into that kind of thing.
So from Man on the Silver Mountain to Blackmore's Night.
Yeah, not the same. All right. In the late 70s, early 80s, there was a famous LA club called the Starwood. And it closed down because they were serving alcohol to minors. Can you tell me the last band that played the Starwood? And I'll give you 4 bands. Annie gets the first choice. All right. Was it?
What year was it?
1980. So most of these are punk bands. All right. Was it Fear, the Germs, the Circle Jerks, or the Go-Go's? Who was the last band to play the Starwood?
Fear.
All right. She says Fear. All right. And Fear also played on Saturday Night Live, and they played once, and they were banned forever. All right, Danny, your choice. I won't say if you get right or not.
I'm going to say it's the Circle Jerks.
Both of you are incorrect.
Awesome.
All right, so we're down to either you got your choices are the Germs or the Go-Go's. Annie's choice.
The Germ.
The Germs. Okay, so Danny, what do you think? The Germs or the Go-Go's?
I got to pick the Go-Go's just so one of us is right.
Annie is correct. It was the Germs.
I've never heard of that.
Bonus question. There's a guitar player who played with the Germs who joined a very famous grunge band and is now currently in a huge alternative act that plays stadiums around the world. Any idea?
Dave Grohl?
Same band.
I'm going to say that Patrick dude. I don't know his last name.
Pat Smear, who was in Nirvana and the Foo Fighters, was in the Germs. Yep. That's why they all loved him. They were big fans. I couldn't name one Germs song, but Anyway, that's the
I didn't
last.
even know it was a band.
Yeah. People say, oh, Pat Smear from the Germs is joining Nirvana. I'm like, yeah, first time I thought, who are the Germs? I guess.
Who cares about Nirvana?
And a lot of people know the Go-Go's were a punk band. Total punk band. And then one of the girls wrote a pop song, and that's why they got famous. Because they used to have short hair. They used to have the whole thing. Anyway.
Vacation's all I ever want.
Yeah, they were complete opposite. If you were to watch the Go-Go's documentary, it's awesome. Because it goes through that whole thing. And it shows footage of what they were really like. They were horn dogs.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Danny and I
whatever.
support that. Unless they're our daughters. And then, no. All right.
Nope.
Do you have any more questions, or is it me?
No, I'm out of questions.
All right, here we go. Let's see if you have a chance at any of these. Okay, here we go. All right, what band was Jakey Lee in when he got the Aussie gig? Your choices are Rough Cut, Rat, Exciter, or Striper.
Rat.
All right, Danny?
Say Rat.
Incorrect. He was in Rough Cut. And I got that because they just did a big interview. Chris Jericho, the wrestler and the lead singer of Fozzy, has a podcast. And he does like an hour and 15 minutes with Jake on video. You can watch on YouTube. And he goes deep into everything, especially when he got he got hired.
I saw a few minutes of that.
It's awesome. Watch the whole thing. And he goes, my other question is also about that, but I won't ask that question. When he was getting the gig, Mitch Perry was up for it. Jake was up for it. And the other guy who was up for it, I've mentioned earlier, he was actually shadowing Brad Gillis on tour. But when Jake auditioned, Jake got the gig, and they told the other guy who'd been shadowing Brad Gillis to hit the bricks. That was George Lynch. And George Lynch is a big deal in rock and roll. He actually lives out here. That's the longest rapid fire we've ever done. We've done 46 minutes of rapid fire. People, I hope you're freaking happy.
You need to play them.
Yeah, so we're gonna go a quick commercial break and be back with a quick show review because
he can't help himself.
I can't.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We were supposed to record the show last night, but Mark couldn't make it because he went to see a show that turned out to be pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Who was it, Mark?
I went to this thing called the Love Ride 34. It's a thing where it's sponsored by Harley Davidson, and it's a charity event for wounded warriors. So what they do is they get all these people on motorcycles from Glendale, which is about 30 miles from here, and they all ride all the way to Castaic Lake, which is about 10 minutes from my house. They bring all their Harley Davidsons and pay your money. Like I paid $50 and it's a tax write-off, so it was pretty cool. But the reason why I'm tired is yesterday was 85 degrees and no clouds in the sky whatsoever, and not a lot of trees. So they parked us about a mile from where we were going, so we had to walk uphill. And I'm not a young guy, so I was
uphill both ways.
Both ways in the snow. Yeah. So
at 85.
So the two bands that I was going to see, the first one is called Chevy Metal, and Chevy Metal it's a tribute band started by Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters. It's a 3-piece band. It's also got this guy named Wiley Hodgson on bass, and Brent Woods, who's played with Wildside, John Waite, Sebastian Bach, and the Gene Simmons Band. So it's a 3-piece band. They play covers, and that's what they did for years. And when Taylor Hawkins passed away, his son, Shane Hawkins, took over from him when he was like 16 years old. And I think he's already 19. So 3-piece band, plays a bunch of covers. Okay, we'll go check that out.
Shane's good, too.
Oh, my. So, this kid's 19. So, they come out, you probably know most of these songs. They come out and play My Sharona. Within the first 10 seconds, Shane breaks 2 sticks. He looks like an animal from the Muppets. Hits hard as all get out. It was pretty amazing. Then they jump in Ain't Talking About Love by Van Halen. Then they go Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads. which I'm not a Talking Heads fan, but I love that song. It's awesome. Then, since Shane's a drummer, they played Moby Dick by Led Zeppelin. Pretty impressive. Then first guest comes out. Ricky Rocket from Poison runs out there. So, also he lives in the area. So he comes out. They do "Miss You" by the Stones, and "You May Be Right" by Billy Joel. Kind of interesting. So he comes off. So listen to this transition. Yeah, it's a great song. So they did the Billy Joel song. Next guest comes out. It's Scott Ian from Anthrax. They play The Wizard by Black Sabbath. So he went from Billy Joel to Black Sabbath. And then the next song, Jesse James Dupree from Jackal sings lead vocals. They changed drummers. It's Scott Ian's 14-year-old son. I think his name is Rebel. And Rebel can play. And they do Sweet Leaf by Black Sabbath. A 14-year-old.
Now, is that Meatloaf's grandson?
Yes. Meatloaf's grandson plays that. Did you know that, Annie?
Because Scott Ian is married to Meatloaf's daughter.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she can sing. Because when I saw Meatloaf live, she was singing backing vocals. And she's an amazing singer.
Her first name is Pimento.
No, that's a joke. Meatloaf, Pimento Loaf. No, that's not her name. Wow.
These celebrities name their kids weird stuff. I would believed it.
Yeah, you were right. I thought maybe you that's a carryover joke from when you guys were telling those jokes in the car the other day. Your knock-knock jokes. But okay, I digress. Oh, so after that, more guests show up. Here comes Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses and Sean McNabb, who's played with every band on bass. So, and then they did Tie Your Mother Down. Then they did a song I had no idea what it was. Then they break into Jailbreak. Thin Lizzy.
Ooh, nice.
And I just the attendance was probably, I would say, at the beginning of this thing went all day. Chevy Metal went on at about 12:30, and the thing started at 9 a.m. I would say there's probably about 15,000 people here in this park to start with. Throughout the day, it got a lot less. Then they did You Really Got Me by the Kinks. Two guys got on stage. I had no idea. They were youngsters. I had no idea who they were. Then the grand finale of Chevy Metal, Robbie Krieger from The Doors came out. He's in his 80s. And I've already seen him before. He's an old guy. The only knock against Robbie Krieger was he was wearing a Dodgers jersey. Ugh. But anyway, they played Roadhouse Blues. Cool. The last song was L.A. Woman. Brought out another hard-hitting drummer. Kenny Aronoff. Who's from John Cougar Mellencamp, Sammy Hagar. And they say Kenny Aronoff has played on more number one albums than any other drummer in history. I mean, wow, he's amazing. I mean, hits hard as hell. So you got Shane who hits hard. You got Kenny Aronoff. So that was just Chevy Metal. Then there was a break. Thank God I got to sit down for about an hour until the Gene Simmons Band came up. And my knees were killing me. And it was 85 degrees. And I don't drink beer because they're mostly selling beer at this place. So I had to get these cans of water. So that's kind of weird. A black can of water. Cost me $6.
Was it Liquid Death?
No, it wasn't Liquid Death. But it was something else. But it was water. And I paid $6 for water. And I was happy to get it. All right. So after that, the main attraction was the Gene Simmons Band. Jay Leno was supposed to be the guy, whoever. See, but it ended up being Robert Patrick. You know who Robert Patrick is by any chance, Annie?
No.
Do you ever see Terminator 2? Do you see Terminator 2? Do you see Terminator 1?
No.
All right, so he was the cop in Terminator 2 where he turns into liquid. Okay. He is now in the TV. Do you watch Tulsa King?
Yeah, I did watch that.
He's the bad guy this season.
Oh, I don't think I'm up on this season, though.
Okay, well, then latest season. Okay, do you watch Peacemaker?
Nope.
He's the racist dad in Peacemaker. But if you look up Robert Patrick, you might see him. He's a character actor.
Yeah.
Very, very cool guy. Was talking to everybody, so he was the MC. All right, Gene Simmons Band. It's Gene, of course. I saw his wife was there. His kids were there. His daughter is a singer in Europe. His son is 6'8". Can't miss him. And his band also has Brent Woods in it, who played with. We mentioned Brent Woods was also in Chevy Metal. He's in Gene's band. The drummer is a guy named Brian Tishy. Danny knows who Brian Tishy is.
He's played with everybody.
Yeah, listen to this. Foreigner, Whitesnake, Dead Daisies, Billy Idol, Slash's Snake Pit, Gilby Clarke, Pride and Glory, Velvet Revolver, Lynch Mob, and a boatload of others. It's funny with Brian Tishy. My wife was in the emergency room one time she had a migraine headache and she was feeling awful. And Brian Tishy was there. He was a bike rider. He fell down on his bike. We were in the emergency room at the same time. That's my brush with greatness with Brian Tishy.
Yeah.
So, they had some.
Your wife's like, stop with the Brian Tishy and make me feel better.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, songs Gene played. He played Deuce, Shout It Out Loud. Here's one he doesn't normally play, Charisma from Dynasty. That was pretty cool.
What is my
Charisma? Yeah, that's Danny and our childhood. We like that stuff. He played a song that was an unreleased Kiss song called Are You Ready, which was kind of deep. Then he played, Brian sang lead vocals. They played Ace of Spades by Motorhead with Brian singing.
Okay.
That was interesting. That was not. And here's even a deeper cut. They played because Gene told the story how he produced the demo that Van Halen made. They did 15 songs and goes, here's the only song that Van Halen didn't record. And we're going to play it for you now. It was a song called House of Pain, the demo version. I know, didn't Van Halen do a song called House of Pain?
Yeah.
But
1984.
Right. But the demo original House of Pain song is a different song. And that's the one Gene Simmons Band played. So that was kind of interesting. Now then they bring in, a lot of people left already. I think it was just a long day. I would say there's probably about 400 people left. So they bring a bunch of kids on stage. And they did I Love It Loud, which is kind of nice. And there was this one little kid standing right next to Gene. You're supposed to sing the, that's everybody's supposed to sing. There was one kid standing next to Gene. He must have been 8. He sang every lyric to that song with Gene. I thought that was pretty cool.
Really?
He was into it. Was like, sang every lyric. It was awesome. And if you go on YouTube and put in Love Ride 34, Gene Simmons Band, a lot of the stuff you can see there, and a lot of the stuff we're talking about now you can see on YouTube. After that, Gene talked about Ace, who passed away, 2 weeks ago? And I think this may have been one of the first 1 or 2 shows after that. He was visibly upset. Choking, could barely talk. He had wiping his eyes, telling the Ace story about this is a guy I know for 40 years. So that was kind of touching that he talked about that. And he got all broken up about it. He goes, this is the first song that Ace wrote, brought into the band Kiss. So they played what song? Danny? First Ace song.
Cold Gin.
Correct, Cold Gin. So they played that. But even at the end of the song, he was wiping his eyes and getting all misty, Kind of tough.
It's got to be at least 50 years that they've known him.
Yeah.
I mean, mid-70s?
Yeah. 73. And so the band probably got together in 73. Here's a guy you've known your whole life. And
52 years?
Yeah. So kind of rough. You could see it was bugged him. He also, throughout the day, he introduced his kids and his family, too. They were all there. We saw them.
Were all those kids that were singing the song, were they Gene's kids also?
No, because Gene's kids are all adults. So these are just kids in the crowd. They just pulled kids in the crowd. One of the kids was Scott Ian's son. They brought him up, but Scott Ian's kid didn't know the song at all. So he goes, I don't know this song. So when they were about to start the song, he left. Because he just didn't know the song. It's kind of embarrassing for the kid. He's 14, so. Anyway, the last 2 songs was the big surprise. They brought out Tommy Theater, which is really not a big surprise. He's the Kiss guitarist there, Annie. And Eric Singer from Kiss, so they had 3/4 of Kiss on the stage. They played an old song called Let Me Go Rock and Roll, which was really cool. So you can see that. I posted that on Instagram. So here's a plug for
That's pretty
Instagram.
cool.
If you look up Hard Rock and Trivia Show on Instagram or X, I posted that and Deuce. Last song was, of course, Rock and Roll All Night. And Rob, ooh, that's Annie doing that. What is that all about? Somebody's trying to get her attention. So it's okay. Robert Patrick got up and asked, is there any vets out there who want to come up and help us sing with this? Now, the last time I did this on camera, my daughter, let's see, she's over there, told me, Dad, you're embarrassing me. I don't want you to do this. So since I was and Robert Patrick looked right at me, are there any vets there? If I wasn't tired, I would have waved my hat and went up there stage and sung. I was so damn tired, I didn't want to walk up on stage and do that. So
You didn't want to get on stage with Gene Simmons.
I was tired. Dude, I was tired. I was an idiot. I was thinking of my daughter who would be embarrassed every time I show her video. Oh, here's me at the Marvelous 3 show. Oh, here's me singing with Winger. Dad, you're embarrassing me. Typical 18-year-old girl. So
she embarrassed in front of.
She's just embarrassed that my wife and I didn't do it because
you didn't get on stage with Gene Simmons of Kiss, not another Gene Simmons, but Gene Simmons from Kiss, your all-time favorite band. You did not get up on stage.
I was tired. I'm old, and I didn't want to embarrass my daughter. Yeah, I will probably regret it till I die.
Your daughter wasn't there, though, was she?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but knowing me, I would have shown, hey, here's me on stage with Kiss.
Oh my God, Dad, you're so embarrassing.
Yeah, so I didn't.
Man, I would have played into that.
Yeah, I should have, but
Could you imagine?
I
don't think Annie or Liv ever really tell me, Dad, you're so embarrassing.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
I don't think so.
I mean, there have been plenty of opportunities, with all the Day Tripper and all the bands have been in.
I don't know what it is. But again, my legs were killing me, and I was parched. So I think if it would have been indoors, I would have done it in a heartbeat. So a bunch of guys got up on stage. You can also see that they did Rock and Roll All Night. I hightail it out of there. So overall, great experience, a lot of fun. But you can see it on YouTube. So that's what the old man did out there. So that's my review of the Love Ride.
Love Ride.
34.
I'm glad it was a rock show, like Harley Davidson rock show, and not something else.
Now it was a lot of fun. So yeah, go check it out. Yeah. I'm going to a show on Wednesday. I'm going to see The Darkness.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. And in the following...
Their first song, I thought, I don't know. But then, just that falsetto stuff. But the rest of their music is...
Annie, have you ever heard of The Darkness?
No.
They're a newer band. They came out about 15, 20 years ago. You got to play that for her. She's not even going to believe it. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. Yeah, it's really silly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Justin Hawkins has got this ridiculous falsetto he can go into. It does on occasion, not every song. But people thought they were a joke at first, but they've been around forever, and they're really supposed to be good live, so I'm going by myself. And then the following week, I'm going to see a bunch of old ladies. Heart. So that'll be fun. Danny, got any shows coming up?
I don't think so.
By the way, Annie, I told Danny to take you to go see Marvelous 3 in New York, and he just couldn't do it. Awesome.
If I had said, hey, Annie, let's go see Marvelous 3 in New York on a Sunday night, you would have laughed in my face and said, Dad, you're so embarrassing. Why are you even asking me that?
Would not have said you were embarrassing. I would have said, Dad, you know that can't happen.
Okay, well,
I know.
Okay, I thought maybe it was a shot. Oh, what? Okay, what if? Hey, Annie, you want to go see the Beatles are reuniting? Somehow they've resurrected John and George in New York on a school night. You want to go? I got front row tickets. Would you go?
I'll figure that out.
Okay.
There is a show I was going to ask if you wanted to go to. A Beatles tribute called Rain. They're doing like a Beatles Christmas.
Oh,
It's
nice.
the Friday after Thanksgiving, and I can get free tickets if you want.
We're going on a train ride. holiday train ride.
Ah,
On a Friday night?
yeah. Apparent. All right. Say, Danny.
Well, I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing Jake Shimabukuro. Do you know him?
Yeah, you told me about him. Ukulele player.
Ukulele player. Freaking phenomenal.
Okay. Yeah, I
I want
want.
to see. And I'm going to the Grand Gala, who Bruce Horsby is playing.
Hey, he's a talented guy. With who?
Bruce Horsby with the Delaware Symphony Orchestra.
Okay.
So
I'm not into him, but talented guy for sure. Yeah, when
play the piano.
when your kids get a little older, you got to start going out to the concerts with the old man over here.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna be around forever, you know.
I am going to see Kansas. They're coming to the Grand.
Kansas is great.
I've never seen Kansas, so that'll be a good one.
Okay, that's cool. Annie, any shows?
Yeah.
Charlotte has a chorus concert in December. I'm going to that.
Danny will be there.
You will. She has a solo.
Bet your ass.
All right.
I'm also going to see Billy Gibbons.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Annie, you know who he is?
No.
He's a guitar player from ZZ Top. He's got a solo band that he's touring around with. I don't know what the hell's going to be different than ZZ Top, but
Maybe it won't. Maybe play more covers and stuff like that. Old blues players. Okay. All right.
And in March I'm seeing Jimmy Webb, who is a unbelievable music composer.
Oh, I've heard
songwriter.
I've heard the name. He goes back decades.
Oh yeah,
50s,
all the way
right?
back like 70s.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought he went back to the 50s. No?
He might. I don't know if he's that old, but yeah, he was supposed to do a show about a month ago, and he canceled it, moved it to March.
Okay. All right. I think we can wrap this up. We've been going at this for over an hour. Hopefully the people out there enjoyed the boatload of questions we gave them. So
Hope so.
any final thoughts, Annie?
No, thanks for having me.
Oh, you're
I will
welcome.
say, to my comments that I was called out for, that I was speaking more to the larger population, not just you guys. That, I think younger bands need to be given a chance so that we're not wheeling guys in their 80s and 90s out onto stage when they should be allowed to just go retire, and we can recycle the fandom to people who can, stay awake long enough.
Walk on stage on their own power.
Yes.
So
and sing not to a track and play not to a track.
Hey, old guy, she's talking to you.
Give the younger bands a chance.
Okay. All right. On that note,
as I talk about going to see Kansas and Jimmy Webb. Okay.
It'll be great.
All right. On that note, good night, people.